Hi there. So, this video will be on King Charles and Queen Camilla's visit at the Darjeeling Express restaurant in London. I made a video on that restaurant 2 years ago. I exposed the mentality of the owner, Asma Khan, in detail. You can watch that here. Okay, moving on. I am not nitpicking nor am I bitter. I will outline the pros and cons of their royal visit. Firstly, why was the king and queen doing Namaste? That is not Muslim culture. That is not part of Ramadan. That is a Hindu Vedic custom. Kafir customs. For those who want to understand this in depth, you may want to watch these. And, here Asma Khan waffles on about the Muslim Ummah, so you can clearly see, she is not representing Indians. She is representing Islam and Muslims only.
Can I just very briefly, it's a real honor to have both of you here. And it is not just that everyone in this room feels seen. The entire Ummah, especially Muslim women in this country, feel seen by your visit here. It is so significant. It goes beyond this moment, because for a lot of us, and who you both are, it gives us a recognition of the fact that, we are valued, we are treasured, we are equal. And we have a lot of Muslim women around here who are doing incredible things. And I'm very grateful that you took the time on such a miserable day this side, and I will be taking you to meet.
Thank you so much. It's so lovely to meet you.
Thank you very much.
The Quran does not consider you their equal. Quran chapter 3 verse 110, and I quote, "You are the best community ever raised for humanity. You encourage good, forbid evil, and believe in Allah." Had the people of the book believed, it would have been better for them. Some of them are faithful, but most are rebellious. End quote. History has shown that you are not equal to Muslims. So, why the pretense? Why act like your religion is universal? Here, you can clearly hear. Asma Khan talks how happy she is for the Muslim Ummah. The king and queen are also non-Muslims, making them kafirs. So, why would the king endorse this? Has the king converted to Islam? Hard to say. For young Muslims to visit Windsor Castle must be very heartwarming and a great experience. Let's be fair, it's an opportunity which comes once in a lifetime to feel proud of. Having said that, the same children do not understand history or the entire Quran in context. The vile verses and hate upon kafirs. This kind of appeasement will destroy Britain completely. Many have still not understood or realized the impact of this gesture. They tend to think the king is being pluralistic. You can see that here, how someone comments so naively. To the Muslim world, it is a clear sign of victory. The Quran has no respect for non-Muslims. And I quote chapter 22 verse 19. "These are two opposing groups that disagree about their Lord. As for the disbelievers, garments of fire will be cut out for them and boiling water will be poured over their heads." End quote. A disbeliever is someone who rejects the Quran. While the Queen was alive, she never appointed Charles as king. Why do you think that is? Could it be she knew he would do something extremely stupid? Conclusion: Britain is falling to Islam at an alarming rate. For the Muslim world to see the growth of Islam in Britain is very much an exciting event. But not for kafirs. The British government has always had a soft spot for Islam. Even during colonization. The siege of Arcot 1751 was a turning point in Indian history where the British eventually sided with Mughals upon defeating them. I will discuss that in another video. On a final note, and I quote, "Suella Braverman has suggested that the UK could become the first Islamist nation with nuclear weapons." End quote. I agree with her thoughts. The British government have dug their own grave.